July 6, 1988. 120 miles off the coast of Scotland. In 11 minutes, this platform will cease to exist. 167 men will not see the morning. And it all began with a single sheet of paper. Alarms scream through steel corridors. Men wake to a nightmare they were told could never happen. Radio calls flood the airwaves. Mayday, Mayday, Piper Alpha. But help is over an hour away. To understand how 167 men were lost, we must go back to the beginning of that night shift. This is Piper Alpha, the crown jewel of the North Sea, pumping 10% of Britain's entire oil supply. 226 men live and work here, suspended above freezing water, on a floating city of steel and gas. 9 p.m. The night shift takes over. Routine. Familiar. The same handover they've done 1,000 times. Below deck, gas compression modules run at brutal pressure. Enough energy to level a city block. Contained by valves and by procedure. The men trust the system. The system trusts the paperwork. Tonight, the paperwork will fail them all. That afternoon, engineers removed a safety valve from condensate pump A for maintenance. The pump was sealed with a temporary cover. Hand tightened. The permit warning that pump A must not be switched on is filed in the wrong place. No one at handover mentions it. 9:45 p.m. Condensate pump B, the only working pump, trips and will not restart. Production is minutes from shutdown. The supervisors search the records. They find nothing forbidding a restart of pump A, because the permit that could save them is sitting in the wrong tray. 9:55 p.m. The decision is made. Restart pump A. 10 p.m. High-pressure condensate floods the pipe. The temporary seal holds for seconds. Then gas begins to scream through the gap. Gas alarms trigger across the module. 6 seconds later, ignition. The blast tears through firewalls built for fire, not explosion. Piper Alpha begins to burn from the inside out. Men gather in the accommodation block as smoke pours in. Others face an impossible choice: jump or burn. Helicopters arrive, but the helideck is a wall of flame. No one lands tonight. 2 neighboring pipelines still feed the fire. 10:20 p.m. A gas riser ruptures, felt a mile away. Within the hour, Piper Alpha collapses into the sea. Dawn. July 7th. Of 226 men on board, 167 are gone. The Cullen Inquiry lays it bare. Not one failure, but a chain. A permit misfiled. A handover rushed. Warnings ignored. 106 recommendations, every one accepted. Offshore safety rebuilt from zero, worldwide. Every worker who comes home safely today is protected by lessons written in fire. Never forget Piper Alpha.